Hello everyone, and welcome in today's stream. For those of you guys who are new, hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. And if you're not new, hello, it's been a while. Hope everyone has been doing a-okay and absolutely amazing. But before I go into my nonsensical rambling and honestly not remembering what the heck I'm doing with my sentence, if you like someone who talks a lot, like non-stop, but is honestly chill overall, I mean, I'm amazing in my unbiased opinion, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 700 on YouTube and 125 on Twitch and YouTube. Don't forget to drop a like as well. But sorry guys, it did take a minute for everything to get together because I was trying to figure out why the heck my stream wasn't running on freaking YouTube was the problem. It took me 10 minutes to realize I cannot do the emoticon for a heart in YouTube's description for a video. Also, give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I was dying. But I figured out you can't use the less than 3 for a heart on freaking YouTube's comments, like description for a video. So I spent 10 minutes trying to figure that out, and then I just had to like go and start it. I didn't realize it was on the old the old info for my past stream for Genshin, and then I tried updating something and Streamlabs didn't tell me, but YouTube told me, and so it was It was a time. But here we are. I'm back. We are going to do some mindless Genshin games, exploring, building. I have not done anything today for that. Hello, Kronos. Hello, Ted. Hello, Trivy and Shiny Gems. Welcome in. And Trivy, I think you subscribed again? I want to say yes. I think that's what I said. But yes, look. You've subscribed for 25 months. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. But thank you so much. As you can tell, I'm all over the place. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am tired. I've been telling my fiance this whole time, like, I don't know if it's just me and I'm chronically tired, and we all know I am. Hello Maritza, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, I just squished my finger. But I've been telling him, like, it's chronic tiredness. It's probably me, but like, if you guys have ever just been to that point where you're just sleepy and just your body's saying no, it's like someone's constantly pushing down on my shoulders. Even if I have like 2 energy drinks, it's telling me, like, it is trying to push me down and say just sleep. Even though I slept for like 9 or 10 hours yesterday, so I don't know what this is. But yeah, when I'm tired, I just try to scream. It works. See, I do that, and my fiance says I'm crazy. For a lot of reasons, he says I'm crazy. But one of the main ones is because I tend to, like, when I wash my face, or like just dry my face in general, I do like a little scream into the towel. I'm just like, ah. But like, you know, like more, I can't do it because I'm not like frustrated right now or like tired. I'm just like, ugh, you know, stuff like that. So he always says I'm like crazy for doing that. I just tell him to be quiet because he can't judge me. He cannot judge me. I am always more stressed than he is. Even if he had like the most stressful job, somehow, some way, it'd be more stressed than him. But yeah, no. I know I had planned to do a lot of streaming last week, and honestly, I'm kind of sad I didn't, but I'm going to tell you guys, last week was a week. It was a week. It further solidifies how much I hate people. I'm going to ignore you, shiny gems. I'm going to ignore you for now. I don't know if I'm going to do any World of Quests. That's mostly the thing. But it further solidifies how much I hate people. I mean, I like you guys, right? I say non-convincingly, I like you guys, but definitely no. It was a time. Last week was a time, and honestly, I finally got rid of the most horrendous person in my class on Monday, and I hope I never work with them again. Honestly, if I do and there's no stream, I'm just gonna tell you now, it's probably because of them. Oh my gosh, it was a time. It was like, guys, I'm telling you, I like you guys. Oh, do you now? Yes. Even though I ignore you, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, I'm old, I'm ancient. I don't hide that from you guys. I'm 27. Some of my classmates are like 23 at this point. I don't know. They like went out from like undergrad straight into vet school, and like, good for them. But let's see. Yeah, I mean, they're probably good, but I'm gonna delete this because I don't like promotions for a little sketchy sketch. So can I do this? I'm horrible. I'm honestly horrible at modding. Look at me go. Let me find this. Let me deal with this. Anyways, no. Like, I had to deal with like the stupidest things ever. It's basically like high school drama, but one-sided. Like, I was literally just here living my own life, and I'm gonna time you out, even though I'm so sorry. It's mostly because I don't know how to delete comments, and I don't want to figure it out. But yeah, no, like I said, I had to deal with the most one-sided high school drama, and I hated it. And hello, Colosa. I hope I say this right. Is it Colosa? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm butchering your name right now. Colosaltera, maybe. And hello, Jessica. Welcome in. Like, I hated it. It was the most one-sided high school drama where this person could not even communicate. One, I'm still waiting for those emails. I'm still for those stupid emails from that turd nugget. Oh. Yeah, no, I was stuck. Okay, here's my story. Here's my weekly complaining or daily complaint. We were in school, and I'm forced to be in a group project. One, have never met this person. I honestly don't know what they look like before I met them on Monday. So I have no idea what this person looks like. I've only seen them in like a group me picture, but let's be honest, like half these girls just have like a crap ton of makeup, and like if you see them in their group meet picture and then in real life, it does not match up. So that does not help me, right? But I was just there. she messaged me, meeting up, trying to get stuff together. I tried offering solutions for her. She said no. I offered a freaking Google Doc and formatting it, like taking it upon myself to format it. She said no, too much work. Basically, like, she wanted it her way or the highway. Then she wanted to meet during spring break. I said sure, like either during spring break or like the Tuesday after she wanted. No response. And then this girl went, like, it starts complaining about me, like, super loudly, where other people have to tell me that she's talking about me. And I still don't know what she looks like at this point. I have not heard her, like, say, hey, we should really work on this project. Like, hey, like, I'm having issues with this. No, she sent me a completed document, like a pretty much fully completed, like, project, right, that she did. And she basically says, do your work, like, do the project yourself, send it to me, and I'll combine it. So there I was, and she gave me a deadline. I'm trying to meet it. I'm still working. I tell her, I'm like, I cannot meet this deadline. Like, I did not anticipate us doing a project that's for partners individually on our own. And she just goes off, and like, she had, like, my friend really wanted to trivia. I love my friends. One of them, like, she's a real one. She was like, I was ready to fight because she had to tell me that people, like, she was complaining about me, one, in a place where, like, doctors can hear. And she did not tell me she had, like, any frustrations or anything. And, like, I cannot like you, but I can still be professional. So I was like, hey, I'm not going to meet your deadline. Like, I'll have it Monday by the latest if you really want this. But, like, I was not expecting to do a whole partner project by myself and then combining it. And she just went off. She was like, I never expected you never, like, responded back or like try to meet. And I literally, like, she was like, you never try to offer solutions. I tried getting your friends to, like, locate you during class, during lunchtime. Like, I tried locating you. I sent you so many emails, and then I reported you to our doctor, like the doctor in charge of the class, and I turned this in on Monday. I was just being nice because she said I couldn't turn it in, so I gave you till Friday. And I'm like, the project is not even due till tomorrow at 5 p.m. guys. The project is not due till tomorrow 5 p.m. She wanted it last Friday. She turned it in Monday because she wanted it done Monday. And it is, like, it's a whole ass project. I'm telling you guys, like, it is 4 horses. We have to make a whole health plan for the herd of horses individual. Like, it is hefty. I wanted to leave this earth. Not really, but it was a lot of work and I hated every single moment of it. So I'm just like, hey, in the future, you should talk to me before going to a doctor, and, like, telling that, because I had no idea these things, and, like, I don't know what emails you're sending or what, like, people you're talking to, but no one's told me you've, like, looked for it. So I asked for the emails, guys. I asked her to screenshot the emails, and I was like, can you send me screenshots of these emails so I can send it to IT? Was not going to send it to IT, and be like, so I can avoid this in the future. This girl literally ignored it. I asked for these emails 3 times, and each time she has changed the subject. Every single time she has changed the subject. So me and my friends think that she is just pulling this out of her ass. Like, she never sent emails. My friend said she has never contacted them, nor asked to, like, talk to me or, like, locate me during lunch, which I think is so funny. One of them was like, no, she talked to me, but, like, she just complained about you. Like, that's literally it. So I've been trying to get this, and I had to go, and I had to email the doctor and was like, hey, like, I have some concerns. Like, I know you're really busy, so I'm, like, available over Zoom or whatever. Like, it is not, like, super urgent. I just have some concerns and, like, want to go forward. And the doctor basically told me, like, she reached out, that she turned it in. She told her, like, she would not accept it because it's a project, like, for partners. And, like, she was like, if you really need help, like, you can CC me and I can help I could be, like, the moderator and middleman. And I basically had to be like, no, I did not know any of this. I reached out to her. I'm trying to get her information so, like, I can combine it with mine. And I just had to be like, I never heard this, so I am so sorry she brought you into this. Like, you are super busy. Their time is more valuable than ours. So I had to be like, I'm so sorry she brought you into this, when, like, I had heard her frustrations from other classmates, not even her. And, like, this could have been handled on her own. Like, I had to tell the doctor that. And luckily it's a doctor that like I've talked to before and I've asked questions, and like she like kind of knows me, so she knows I'm not like that, so it wasn't like a huge big deal. But I did think it was like kind of stupid. It was the stupidest thing. And then I had to like I was just calling this person out like professionally, and she was going off like a high schooler, and I'm just like, girl, like communication goes both ways. And I told her I like offered the Google Doc, and I said like you denied it even though I offered to format it. And I was like, I even told you to like I can meet during spring break or like the Tuesday after, and I was like either works for those days. And she was like, it is so vague, I don't know what you're talking about, like it is your fault that we are scrambling last minute trying to get this thing together. Keep in mind we still had a week, so I had the biggest headache. I had to like get this whole thing done. I didn't trust her to combine our information, so I spent like a day and a half working on that whole partner project by myself. Then I spent a whole other day combining everything, and we both have to do like a reflection statement individually do a reflection statement to be like, oh, who contributed this, like be transparent. Guys, this girl had the audacity of slapping her name after my statement. I basically very professionally was like, we worked on this together, we had communication errors, we got together, agreed on stuff that can be taken out. So I put my name, and then she put and hers, and I was like, I left room for her, like for her reflection statements, because it had to be 10 pages or less. I left enough room for her, and she just did that. And I showed my friends, and I was like, see guys, this is why I did not trust her to combine everything. So with that, I was extremely tired. I was extremely frustrated and dealing with that like the whole week, basically trying to clean up her mess because she like decided to throw a big tantrum over nothing. Again, this project's not even due till tomorrow at 5 p.m. And like most groups I've talked to are turning it in tomorrow by lunchtime. So I'm very confused. My fiance is very confused by her. But I really want to know which like imaginary friends she talked to, and like where those emails are. I'm still waiting for them. I'm telling you guys, I've asked for them. She was like, yeah, I'll send them. Like, but I'm just more concerned meeting you in person. I'm just like, what? And then I met with her for all of like 15 minutes just to be like, hey, I looked over this is wrong, I changed this. And just for her to be like, yeah, you can honestly put whatever, I just want this turned in today. It was crazy. But no, that tells you guys, this solidifies how much I hate people, except you guys. Except you guys. But no, Trippy, my friend really came up to me one day, and she was like, I need to tell you something. And she was like, I was ready to fight people. And she always says she's ready to fight people, but mostly it's like dramatic. And she was like, I was ready to like throw down, and my only condition is if there's a fight, I just need at least 2 angles. I need 2 angles of it recorded, that way I can see it. Also, let me catch up. I do see people on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in if you're still there. You came in on me ranting, which honestly, I'm still so frustrated. Ask my fiance. I came home. I laid down on a couch. I was done. I was so done with everything. I hate it. I hate that person so much. But hello everyone, welcome in if you're new. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and I am currently in so many group projects. It's horrible. But if you like someone who talks a lot, chill vibes overall, and just want to know what life in professional school is like, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. I'm not believing you about you. You are a boy. Last time I checked, I don't have a wee, so I'm gonna do that. Can you start playing? How about you project hello? Honestly, no. Are you recovering from that mentally? Yeah, I am, because then I don't have to deal with them. So as long as I don't like interact with them, and I can tell you guys I never will, I'm actually fine. It was just like, I'm telling you, every single time I had to deal with this project and deal with her, like I just came home and like slept or like just like, you know, dissociated and did stuff that made me happy. And she drained all of my social battery with that. So I'm very glad I don't have to deal with that. I just have one more group project. But like the way they're trying to phrase this, they're like, yeah, group projects are good for you guys because like in clinics you will be dealing with so many other people and it wouldn't just be you and you have to learn how to communicate with people. I'm like, yes, but no, like I'm not gonna be at the end of my shift and be like, hey, here's this dog, good luck. You know, it's kind of crashing, but good luck. I'm not going to tell you anything. Like, obviously, I'm going to talk to them, but we're not going to be sharing medical notes. Like, they will open up their own medical notes and be like, this is what I did. So I'm just very confused. I remember this girl at uni with a caked up face full of makeup, and it wasn't a girl. That was oh my gosh. They were trans. Imagine the bait level if you didn't have the perception. I'm going to tell you guys right now. I don't know. Hey, Dawson, I don't know if I said hello to you. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if this has been discussed before or not, but like my gaydar and stuff, it is so broken. It is so broken for stuff like that because I will just like go about the day and honestly like I don't give a crap. Like I really don't. Like, you do you. I've always had that mentality where like as long as you're not trying to convert me into like, you know, into whatever you're doing, I don't care. Like you could be swinging, you could be gay, as long as you're not trying to like, you know, coerce me into the relationship. I don't give a shit. Like you do you. So I just go out and my fiance always has to be the one that like, that's not a girl or that's not a boy. Because I'm just like, wow, yeah. Like, I'm like, she's so great. And he has to be like, that's not like, biologically, that's not a girl. I'm like, it's not? Or like even in videos, because I'm like, wow, they're so pretty. They look so nice. Look at their outfits. And he has to pop the bubble. Because I'm really bad. I'm really bad at telling. Like, it's because I care that little about that I'm like, wow, yeah. And speaking of cake, I'm stuffing my face full of cake right now because Grandma just turned 80. Ooh, happy birthday to Grandma Shiny. Happy birthday to them. But no, I just live life blissfully. Like, I don't know if I had to tell you guys, they make us do a lot of like random crap at school. Sometimes it's helpful and like it actually applies to what you would do in like a medical clinic. But then they make us do like personality tests. It's basically like 4 different times we've done a personality test where it's like the ABCD, whatever, you know, whatever that personality test is, where it's like I am INFJTLL something. I don't know what it is. I've had to do that. I've had to do one. It's like, are you an extrovert or introvert? There's the conflict one. And honestly, every time I tell people that, I was like, yeah, I like my personality is like hardcore, or not hardcore extrovert, but it is strongly extrovert. And sometimes my friends don't believe me because like if you see me in school, I don't talk a lot. One, because I'm always tired, like I just want to go home. But they're just like, they look at me and they're like, are you sure about that? Like, are you sure you are extrovert? In reality, if you guys see me in real life, like I'm an extrovert if I like you and I know you. But also like half the time it's mostly because I don't have the energy, and like I don't want to socialize with everyone because I kind of get the vibe right away from people and like who I will mesh with and who I won't. So I'm not like actively trying to be like, yes, I need to be with them, I need to talk to everyone. So I'm just there playing my Sudoku on my laptop, and my friends did not believe me until like they sit behind me, because in one class we're like sitting in groups, like assigned groups. They did not believe that I played Sudoku like that much in class until they started sitting behind me, and they're just like, I now see that you do play this. And I was like, yes. And so they once commented that I played 6 games in class, and I was like, yes, it's great. Are you introvert or extrovert? My brother in Christ, I am expert. No, like that was another thing. Another thing that we had to do was crap. Oh, it was a conflict one. It was a conflict one, and I I think that one was actually kind of funny because because it ranked you on like the different styles or like personalities, how you handle conflict. And so mine was avoidance, like as the main ones. But if you like look into what is actually the statement, it just says like you don't want to do something that requires energy that you don't think is worth it. And so like every single one is like, yeah, this requires more energy. Like you could, but it requires more energy. And so if I can put as little energy as possible, like that is beautiful. That is amazing. So yeah, I'm avoidance because if I don't think something is like important or like really worth talking about and addressing, I will just be like, yeah, let's just handle this later. So yeah. Because like I will like handle stuff if I really need to. If I absolutely need to, like I will stand up for myself. My policy is like, as long like you could talk as much crap as you want about me, like I really don't care about that. But as soon as you start talking about someone else that like I actually like, then it's a problem. It's like if you could say I'm like the stupidest person alive and I'm like a horrible turd nugget, I'd just be like, yeah, probably. But if you said that about my fiance, you will be catching these noodle arms. I wouldn't do a lot of damage. I would not be able to do a lot of damage to you physically, but you will be catching these noodle arms if you talk about my fiance. Me, I don't care. I don't care. I'd probably agree with you at some point. I'm definitely going to be on Twitch now. The stream latency is much shorter. That is true. It is. Oh, speaking of which, because this is how I have to. This is how I have to deal with it, and I think it's the stupidest thing ever. So what we'll do here is we're gonna go to just chatting real quick. I swear it is just real quick. Twitch, you're getting ads right now. I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna be playing any games. So that is the only thing, because I hate it. I hate it that it makes me do this. Like, guys, I'm telling you, I don't make money off of ads. Just let me talk nonstop. But yeah, you're so funny in the same time and smarter. Thank you. I think I like to consider myself somewhat smart. It depends. It honestly depends. Ask my fiance. There are times where he questions if I have more than like one brain cell, and honestly, I don't know about that one. Boy. So it's hit and miss. It's hit or miss on my brain cells. We have 15 seconds. They can do this. I believe. Twitch, you can hold out. We're literally sitting here doing nothing. We're waiting. We are waiting here. They have 7 seconds. I'm here. Hello, Raxfit. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And hello, Twitch. Welcome back. I can guarantee you we did absolutely nothing while you're gone, because I really don't believe in playing games while the poor people, such as myself, have to deal with this. Kit running on 12 brain cells at the end of each day on a weekdays. I really am. I'm telling you guys, like, as much as like I really want to be consistent, I'm like, yeah, let's do this, let's stream. I don't know why I still think I'm gonna stream on Fridays. I just like go home and I'm just like I pass out. I pass out. And like Fridays, I have to be there until 3. And like I said, my fiance makes fun of how much I complain. Like I really do complain. Like I'll do it, but I will complain about everything. But he was like, oh my gosh, you have to go to something you signed up for, which I mean, how crazy is that? Like I'm expected to go to school. Like what the heck? It's because sometimes it's like pretty dumb. And honestly, if I can just like watch a recording of it, I'd rather do that. But like today, wait, is today Wednesday? No, today's Thursday, right? I'm gonna say yes, today's Thursday. But like yesterday was like yesterday was a super long day. I was there till, dang, what time was I there from? Crap, I can't remember. I think I had to be there pretty early. Or am I tripping? I'm probably tripping. Let me think. What do I have in the morning? So yeah, I had to be there early. I had to be there by 10. Usually I'm not there at school until noon. I'll say like 12:30 on Wednesdays. I go for lunchtime so I can socialize with my friends, and then like I have some of them for class afterwards. So I was there from 10 till 4 o'clock, and it was a long day. I'm new to the channel. How are you? I am doing good. Ooh, should we ignore shiny gems again? I don't care. We'll accept you. Also, if anyone else is new, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a great day. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. And if you like someone who talks a lot, is freaking amazing, hates people but not her followers, so definitely drop that follow and I won't hate you. You should definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. I swear, man, I forgot. I was like, what the heck am I doing here? We're gonna need Bina to be the DPS here. It'll be longer, but we could do this. It's just gonna be an away from keyboard thing. My load time, yeah, I figured it's your load time again. It's okay. I think at this point it's like an away from keyboard type of deal. It's just gonna take longer. That's really it. You are good, shiny gems. Honestly, I'm surprised that it hasn't like taken you out. But I think it's so funny whenever they just do when it's just like your little red stuff. And hello, Deke. Welcome, and I hope you're having a great day. But guys, I'm telling you, I cannot wait till the weekend. I am so excited for that. Like, it is gonna be great. I love it. But the main thing I'm excited about is to have time. Like, I have been doing the bare minimum on studying. I need to get back into it tomorrow, but that's besides the point. I've mentioned it a few times. So I have this giant ass 16 card per page binder that I'm trying to organize my Pokemon cards in. And I'm trying to do it in like Pokédex style. So like numerically by Pokédex, that it's how I'm gonna like get it. But that's besides the point. I finally got like a good chunk of it like organized. So it is taking like so long to get it organized. So I'm trying to remember. I've gotten like a whole 10 of it organized by like numerical. And then I have one whole binder. So like a few hundred cards in there. I think I'm at like 400 something cards right now that I have into like the spreadsheet, because I'm trying to make it easier to see which ones are like dupes and which ones aren't. So I have like 425 right now, I want to say, or 430 is what it is. So I'm on this binder. This binder is like the last full binder I have. And then I have like a couple of pages on my like 16 card per page binder and like a few more behind it because I ran out of room. So anyways, once I have that all organized, I finally get to put it together, because I was kind of worried, because I've been trying to find the new set of Pokemon, which is very difficult. I'm kind of annoyed of how difficult it is, because I want the promo card of Lucario and Gardevoir, and I love like how cartoony it is. I love how cartoony it is, and I just like the artwork of it. So I've been wanting to get those, but they sold out so quick. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. They sold out so quick. The person at Target was like, yeah, they had a whole line outside. Like, it was gone by the time they opened, which is wild. So I don't know when I'm gonna get those, but I want those 2 cards. But that's besides the point. But I'm almost done. I'm almost done organizing it and getting together, and so I'm very excited for when that time comes. Also, like the title says, the new merch, which reminds me wanting to buy Pokemon cards reminded me of me wanting to buy Ayato Kamisato merch. I am on the fence about dropping some money, non-existent money that I have, because I don't even want all of it. I literally just want the necklace that like the Ayato Kamisato necklace with his like family emblem type of deal, and I want the acrylic standee. There's an acrylic standee where he just looks so good. It is amazing. I love it. If I can get it, hold on. We're gonna pause real quick. Okay, ready? We're gonna pause this. I'm gonna go here real quick. Shiny Gems, you're gonna be there for a minute. Buy Ayato's katana. I don't have enough for a katana, but here we are. We are gonna do this. We are gonna go to my kit one, and you guys will not see. Well, I mean, you will see the tabs of me trying to find all 76 marineras, and the Genshin Impact interactive map. But that's besides the point. Honestly, if you see my work one, it's not bad. It literally just says work, but you could see I have freaking Neopets up on that. Give me a second. I got distracted. Okay, hold on. We were doing this. Like, I have to like do this in a weird way because my keyboard's off to the side. Ayato Kamisato new merch, Genshin Impact. Okay, we're gonna look at this together. We're gonna marvel at it together because it's beautiful. It's so freaking beautiful. I don't even know if this is a part of it, but I still want it. Shoot. Oh, here it is. Look at this, guys. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna be amazed by it. You guys are gonna love it. Look at this. Oh my gosh, so freaking beautiful. I need this. Like, I'm telling you guys, I need that right now. It is so freaking amazing. I need this and I need this. These two things are the things that I want in my life. That is all. I would not mind this, but the stand, the acrylic stand, and the necklace, I need it. The acrylic stand's like $20. The necklace is like $50. So it would be like $70 or $80 if I bought it all. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very tempted to buy it because I told you guys, I told you guys the two things that I will simp and drop my money for are, I'm trying to think. They are Fujikaze and Ayato Kamisato. Those are the two things I will actually do. And so it is very difficult. It's very difficult for me not to want that. I'm also trying to level up talents because I did need to do something. We do have these available for limited time. I forgot to do that. But it's okay. I have enough. So we can do this. I could craft it technically, but I don't want to. So we will do this. We'll go here. We're gonna drag Shiny Gems into this. But yes, hello Knights over me. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. But yeah, that is what I need. I need this in my life right now. Necklace and acrylic stand to add into my lovely computer because they're great. I recommend to not use your money for the game because I have very bad experience with it. Oh, I already used money. I like to say I'm as free to play as possible, but I use other people's money, aka the gift cards, PS5 gift cards that people give my fiance, and he doesn't play PS5 games, and I really don't either now that I have a PC. So I just use all the gift cards that he gives to me that he gets for like Christmas and birthdays, and I use it to buy the battle pass. But I have spent money on only 2 characters. And my fiance has. He has spent money on 2 characters. One of them is our Lord and Savior Ayato Kamisato. Sure to the Kamisato. So he is one that I've spent money on. I think we spent $15 to get him because I lost my first pity. Then he bought it and we were just like slowly going, we're trying to spend as little money as possible, but like $15 was a sweet spot to get like the most amount of primos or like whatever gems they are, and like the amount of wishes I could. So we spent $15 on him, and the other one is $5 on an Arle on Articuno. Those are the only two characters I've ever spent money on. And honestly, if you do some streamer math, we are good. We are beautiful, right? If you use the streamer math, how long has it been since Ayato's like debut banner? It's been a few years, and he is on my main team. I basically use him every single day. So if you do like 365 times, let's say 3, I think 3 seems like a reasonable number. That's a number. Then you divide that by 15. Then he's practically free at this point. He is practically free. So I would like to say I'm free to play. If you go by that logic, I am free to play. Honestly, I didn't even see what I needed to have, but I am free to play if we go by this logic here, and I definitely will. We have to wait till Shiny Gems like comes in, because they will be adding the necessary element that we have. Look at Shiny Gems go. They're struggling. It's fine. But yeah, with that logic, I like to say free to play. I really don't regret it. I 10 out of 10 would buy him again. I freaking love him so much. Like, I'm telling you, maybe one day I will actually buy that, or not buy it. Maybe one day I'll make like the stream freaking bingo card, stream bingo card. And I will have talks about Fujikaze, talks about Ayato, complains about school. Gosh, what else do I do? What else do I do on stream that's very consistent? I know I talk about Fujikaze. I know I talk about Ayato Kamisato. I know I complain about school, because I'm telling you, people are dumb, but not you guys. You guys are smart for watching my stream. Crap. I don't know. I don't know what else I'm missing. Help. Help. I need help. I guess talk about boba or caffeine. Yes, I'm playing one game for 5 years, and I'm spending crazy minimum 50k. So yes, no, I don't do that. I do not do that. I spend maybe like, I buy the battle pass whenever I remember, and half the time I forget to like update again.
AnyDrip just subscribed.
Thank you, AnyDrip. Thank you so much. That scared me so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot what that sound meant, and I thought that was Genshin. Anywho, yeah, no, don't spend 50k. Do not spend 50k on Hoyo. Please don't. Unless it's for Ayato Kamisato, then maybe you could spend 50k on Ayato Kamisato. But anything else, no. Also, this is off topic, but not really. Have you guys seen that Hoyo's coming up with like a cozy game? I just saw that they're gonna come out with like the beta for it pretty soon. Ooh, I guess we reached our goal. I forgot about that. But thank you so much, AnyDrip. I really appreciate that. But yeah, apparently Hoyo's coming out with like a cozy game. I don't know. It looks really cute. Like, don't get me wrong. That cozy game that's coming out. Oh, what is it called? It's something Planet. Tiny Planets is not it, because Tiny Planets is the one that's like bing and bong, bing and bong. Oh my gosh, okay. For the longest time, I thought that show was a fever dream. And it's because I remember watching it on like this knockoff MP3 player, because my parents, they were not rich enough to get me like an Apple iPod, you know? So I got this knockoff like MP3 player, and it came with that bing and bong thing. So I was very confused. And for the longest time, like occasionally it would like come up into my mind with the little bing and bong, bing and bong. And then one time I thought it was like, I just had enough because I thought I was going crazy. And I looked it up, and guys, it was real. But anyways, crap. Someone tell me, someone look it up. Someone look it up and tell me what the cozy game for Hoyo is, because it looked really cute. I liked it. I don't know if I would play it because I'm very scared that it will end up being like a gotcha, because I'm pretty sure it might just be like free. So merch, I don't have merch. I could have merch though. I could. With the freaking the what am I saying? The art that Trivy has bought. I honestly could make merch, because I know at one point my dad was able to make stuff into like a canvas, like print it on canvas and make like a frame. So I could have like, I was about to be like, yeah, like I could have like a freaking canvas thing, like my fiance's Todoroki like picture, but you guys can't see it. New merch drop though is for Ayato. The new merch is for Ayato because I love Ayato. That's it. That is it. The new merch drop is mostly because of Ayato, and I'm very sad that you can only get this on Taobao. I need to add this. You can only get this on Taobao. I do not trust myself navigating proxies like that. So there's like one website that I think is like pretty legit. So I might buy the standee through them at least, and not like the necklace, because I could survive without the necklace. I don't think I can survive without that acrylic stand. So I'm very upset by that. That is only China. Freaking Taobao. I'm guessing you have C6 Ayato. No, I'm too broke. The Ayato I have is C1 because of the journey whatever thing that they have going on. So my Ayato C1, but he does have his signature. He has a signature right there. So I'm telling you guys, not committed, sell a kidney. I would, but selling a kidney is only a drop in my debt. Guys, stay stupid. Don't go to school. Don't spend money on college. Anywho, but if I ever win the lottery, I'm telling you guys, the signs would be there. C6 R5 Ayato. He's already beautiful. He is already like pretty well built. He is like top something. And in the Akasha, I forgot what he was. I have to look it up again. But his talents are all triple crown because I love him that much. So I have now made it a rule. What's my Akasha ID? It should just be the same as my UID. So it should just be whatever is on the screen right now. I know people are like, oh my gosh, I need to hide my UID because random people are going to try to come into like my world and add me. But joke's on you. I'll just ignore you. Ask Shiny Gems. I will ignore you. Yeah, so I didn't realize you had to update it, because for the longest time I was like, why is my Ayato so sucky on the Akasha? He's not the best, but he is pretty well built, especially for being like a C1 Ayato. So apparently you have to manually update your character. Your character display. So I didn't know that. I found that out run an ad to disable them. I found that out the hard way. No. Oh, I'm trying to. Okay, hold on, guys. We gotta do this. This is the dumb part. I'm telling you guys, I will forever complain about Twitch here. We'll just be doing this. I will not be playing any of the game because I have to do this. In order for me not to have pre-rolls, I have to play ads, and I have to play 3 minutes. I have to play 3 minutes per hour, which is stupid. I think that's so dumb. But I could probably look it up. I had it for a while. Akasha system. Type my UID here. I don't even know what my UID is. Even though I have it right in front of me. 354. I don't even care. Look, it's me. Oh my gosh, my thing's so cute. I freaking love it. Yeah, for soup, my Ayato's the top 5% soup. So take that. I did not know what the heck soup was, but here we are. We are here for soup. My Zhongli's top 10 for max HP, which, I mean, if you think of it like in the long run, it's like a drop in the bucket, because if I click onto it, like, let me I have to do Brave for all this because I hate the ads. I hate the ads on the Akasha. Like, I know it's necessary. Akasha, Genshin, we'll do this. It's definitely on here for sure because I've looked myself up several times. Not to say I'm obsessed with myself, but I have looked myself up quite a few times because I like to see what it is. Okay, hold on. I need to do this here. I don't know my own UID. Will I ever? Probably not. So here we are. Beautiful. Look at me. So amazing. So cute. So wow. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. I don't know. Hold on. Let me zoom in because I am blind. I can't even see it. I'm telling you guys, you probably wouldn't see it. So anyways, let's look at this. Wow. Top 5% soup. Do I know what that means? Never. I will never know what soup means, but here we are. Here we are. Top 10, top 16, everything else just goes down. You really can tell the characters I like, and Ayato's number 1, although Zhongli, I'm working on him. Zhongli, I'm gonna work on him some more, but Ayato, I'm gonna say he is definitely done and over with. We have him triple crown because he's beautiful, love it. So I guess this is what soup is. So yeah, I don't know. I guess soup is just electro, whatever. I don't know, but here we are. If we look at him, if we go on to like the actual Ayato Kamisato leadership board, he is not that great. He is 16,000. We're in the top 17,000. We're in top 17,000 out of everything, but yeah, he's not amazing, which I think it's so crazy because where is it? Some of this shows like the crit value, they have crit ratio is 101, so he's always guaranteed to crit, and he has like 240 something in crit damage. I don't even know how that's possible. How the heck is that possible for you to do that? But they also, I want to say they have him, what is it? Yeah, they don't have it C6. It's crazy. Some of these people, like, I respect the hustle because Aito is God. Oh, this reminds me. Has anyone seen Tomo's B-side? If you haven't, definitely watch it. I highly recommend that as like an anime. But Tomo's B-side, I don't know why I did that. I hadn't even switched over yet. Tomo's B-side is so freaking funny. I love it. It's so it's so good. It's like an idol. It's literally just an idol anime, but it is so great. And every time I talk about Ayato, I feel like Miss Kinoshita. So I'm just like, okay, there. Oh crap, I forgot Shiny Gems was there. Hi Shiny Gems, there you are. Hi. Were you the one playing it? I didn't even notice. But soup, I think soup is just soup. Soup is I want to say it's where you just get like a bunch of elements together. I looked it up at one point and I knew it like a week ago maybe, but I have no idea what the heck soup is now. Anywho, but yes, C6R5 it's gonna come true. Watch, believe me, guys. That's what I was talking about. So we are talking about my new rule is I am gonna save up. I am always gonna have at least some wishes saved in case Ayato comes back on a Chronicle banner, because right now I think I have a decent amount of like characters. They're not all built, which is the problem, but like Escoffier, would she be amazing? Would she be like godly for Skirk? Yes she would. Do I need her? No, because I've been doing like, you good there? I've been doing pretty decent damage with her. With like Ganyu, Farina, and Citlali. Honestly, Citlali does pretty well. Like she's your shield. She applies pretty decent like cryo damage. So I definitely have been like doing pretty well with her. So that's why I don't think like Escoffier is really like super necessary for me, but I know some people do want her. But I think I'm gonna be skipping the next few banners. I say that, but someone make a bet right now. Someone make a bet on when I will crack, because we all know your girl loves gambling. So I don't know. It really depends, because I saw who was coming out in the next banner, and what it's not Nicole. Nicole's not coming out on the next banner, but where is the Columbina? I just saw her. So I can't know. And hello, I'm playing Genshin. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. So anyways, yeah, so I don't know, because I really do like the designs of them, but I know I need to save. Because it will happen. It will happen whenever I'm just there, and Ayato's gonna come out. I'm not gonna have it. But you know what? The thing is, I still have. Okay, I told you guys. I have the money. I have the money because it's not my money and it's not my fiance's money. It's other people's money that they stupidly gave to my fiance, even though he explicitly asked for Steam gift cards. They still gave him PlayStation gift cards. So, with that being said, I think I have like $90 if I really wanted to wail on Ayato. If I really wanted to wail on Ayato, I do have $90 in PlayStation funds to buy it. Now, is that the smartest move? No, because I'm pretty sure PlayStation takes like a good chunk of it, but it is there. Anywho, I think that it's gonna be the last thing we're gonna really do on stream today is just get these like artifacts for Varka. Honestly, Varka is pretty much done. I think I just need a better attack sans, so that is the only thing I'm like trying to grind for with him. But yeah, like I said, today was gonna be like a really chill stream. It was just kind of getting back into the swing of things, because like I told you guys, I had a pretty hectic week. I am honestly, I did miss playing on stream, because I tell you guys are my relax. You are my distraction, and honestly my excuse to play video games, because I really haven't played a bunch of video games. I say that, but I've actually been playing a lot of Neopets. And I think I had told you guys, I went to Gongcha. Gongcha had a Neopets collab. I don't think it's still going on. They had a Neopets collab. So I got 2 of the blind boxes, traded with one godly employee. Bless her soul. Love her. She's a real one. I got the same one, and I saw they had the one I want. I was like, hey, I don't know if this is allowed, but can I trade? And she's like, this is my personal one, so let me think about it. And I was like, oh, if it's your personal one, do not mind me. You can keep it if you want. I thought it was just for display. And she was like, no, because I kind of did was looking for this. So she's amazing. May the Archons bless her, because she traded with me. So I have them on my truck right now. They're on my mirror in my truck. Anywho, all that to say is that got me back into Neopets. So I've been playing Neopets, mostly stupid games like Solitaire, doing quest for the Dark Fairy, Mirka Chase. If you guys have not played Neopets, honestly, I say this, I wouldn't recommend it right now, because it was definitely a lot better in its prime, but right now I would not say it, because it used to run it was one of those websites where everything was on Flash. So right now it's not worth it because they haven't converted everything, and but you can still play a good chunk of games, and it's not as active as it was, because back in the day it was popping off. People had shops where you would calculate your inventory, you would bargain with the merchants, the NPC merchant. Then you created your own shop, and then you had HTML, right? And then I'm trying to think what else. They would design and customize their store. You had to get the profit versus how much you bought them. It was an actual business. Oh, and I remember my gallery was just all of my plushies, because I love the plushies on Neopets. So I just show off all of my gallery stuff, and I had enough money to buy some of the plushies I was looking for. Anyways, slowly going down that rabbit hole, but right now it's slow baby steps, where I'm just playing Solitaire, Mirka Chase, getting my daily interest on the bank, but it's kind of clunky, because I guess they tried making this into a mobile friendly game. It's not really meant to be that, but they're trying. Anyways, all that to say is I say I didn't play a lot of video games, but I have been playing a lot of games. I've been playing that. I've been playing freaking Sudoku, like I told you guys. I've been playing Genshin pretty much every single day for the to get the C1 Yaya, because I feel like Yaya deserves her time. She deserves to have her time in the sun. Like C1 would be pretty good. And also, like, she would really be she'd be a really good support if I actually took time and invested in building Yaya, because she would do like pretty consistent electro. But I got C1 Hutao, got C1 Aito. She is next. I don't know who I'm gonna do, because my understanding is, and I don't, there's a lot of fragiles there. There are a lot of fragiles. Also, hello everyone, welcome in. If you guys are new, my name is Kit Kamisato, I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and if you have not noticed, I am very yappy and I don't know what the heck I'm saying half the time, but if that is your vibe, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. We will be ending stream pretty soon. I'm just trying to get Varka's like artifacts and grind for one more. But if you're new here, you should know I am a hoarder. I do have a lot of fragiles. I have a lot of books. I have a lot of Mora. It hurts my soul whenever it goes down a certain amount. So I haven't really been building characters as much as like I want to, because I went down below 1,000 for the purple like level up books. And that that actually hurt my soul. It hurt my soul to do that, because in my mind, yes, I still had like 900 something more, but in my mind, that was basically zero, that was basically nothing for me. So that's why I was just like, okay, we'll do that there. So that's just right off the bat. I'm a hoarder. That's why I have a lot of Pokemon cards. That's why I have a lot of figures. I have a lot of pops. Okay, so me and my fiance started rewatching Frieren. One, like, I was gonna watch it by myself because season 3 came out, I think is what we're on right now. But then he was like, oh, I saw Moist Critical or whatever his name is. He said it was a really good story and I'll watch it again. Told him he should watch it again because it's a good story. But you know what? Moist knows best, apparently. So whatever, he's watching it with me, and my fiance is not one about the story. He really likes action, so I was very surprised that he wanted to watch it again. So we're watching Frieren again, and the more I look at Frieren, the more I'm just like, am I an elf? Because elves are like historically, or like they're known to be hoarders. So I think in some way I'm an elf. In the stupidest way possible, because I have a lot of trinkets I like to do. I have like random mangas, I have textbooks, I have my figures, I have trinkets, like I said. I'm trying to think of what else. I have yarn, crap ton of yarn. I just hoard it. And then we have like my Mora. We have my Mora here. I don't think YouTube can see it, but we have, what is that? 100,000, 10,000, 100,000 million. We have 47 million Mora. And then I hoard everything. I really do. I don't know where I can find it. I have 1,100 Herod's Wit and something else. I have a lot of them. Where's Fragile Resin? I just went through this. I have like 100 and something. But either way, I have a lot. Okay, ready? We're gonna say bye. We're gonna kick them out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye, shiny gems. Kick them out. Get them out of here. Anyways, I have 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, where's my mouse here? You guys can look at it. I always think it's funny whenever I have to change over, because I don't have quick keys where I could just like switch to different screens easily. So you guys get to see like all of my like recently saved files. Honestly, there's nothing really there. It's just a bunch of like practice cases and like, this dog is presenting for anesthesia. Write up your plan, what you would do and how to treat it, stuff like that. So it's like it's the dumbest thing. That's one of like the group projects I have to do, but that group project's not like a big deal because I like everyone on that group, because I know them. Anyways, but that is where I'm going to end today. If you have not already, definitely drop a follow. Like I said, if you're wondering who the heck is telling you to follow them, hello and goodbye. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. I talk fast, I talk a lot, and I hardly breathe during the whole stream. But if that's your jam, definitely drop a follow. Like I said, we're trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube. Drop a like as well. If you have not already, definitely join the Discord. TBD, I may have to make another server. Trying to figure that out. That was also part of the stuff I had to deal with last week. Was someone, it was an accident on their fault. It was an accident on their side, but apparently someone who's been in my server for a while got scammed by some other Discord user, but they accidentally clicked my name. So now they got my whole thing apparently under investigation or something like that. That's what they told me. They told me to reach out to support. So we are just waiting on support to get back. But honestly, I didn't really do anything, so I'm not super worried, but there is like a 2% chance I may have to make a new server, so TBD on that. But for now, definitely join the server. You can do !Discord or join the link in the bio. That is where I put my schedule for streaming. I will be live. I think I said I will be live tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. This is me trying to think. At 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm trying to remember the time. So I will be live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's like 9:30 Eastern. Crap, I forget how far behind California is. Is it 1 or 2 hours? So yeah. Trying to think, is that all? Yes, I'm pretty sure that is. But I will see you guys tomorrow. We will be playing Bear and Breakfast, trying to get that game going. It will hopefully be a longer stream. If it is, I may have to whisper and do an ASMR stream yet again because of stupid quiet hours on my apartment, which, oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys, part of the reason I'm so tired is because from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., I'm not even exaggerating, there was an Alexa alarm going off every 5 minutes for a full hour and kept waking me up. Luckily, we bought a white noise machine, so it kind of drowned it out, but I knew it was there. Anyways, I'm going to shut up because if I don't shut up, I'll keep going for like another 30 minutes. I'll keep spiraling into random topics that pop in my head. So I'm going to stop myself here. But as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, drop a follow, drop a like. It's greatly appreciated. I will be live tomorrow. Bear and Breakfast. Join Discord. Again, !Discord or link in the bio, depending on which platform you are in. But as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you guys are. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.